Please take my hand and go with me, my love. If you are my boy, I promise I'll be loving you forever and ever. I love you forever. I'm giving you my word. If you are my girl, I'll take you around the world. I'll be a better man. I'll be a better man. Baby, let me tell the story.
This morning I'm so delighted. Why? Because malaria has affected each and every one of us. But today we have come with a good agenda to say that we must kick malaria out of Lango sub-region. You and me, we know in the health facilities, if you walk to the Lira Regional Referral Hospital right now, you're going to see helpless children. You're going to see children who are breathing their last because of malaria. You go to health facilities across the region, you're going to see even worse conditions of these children. But we want to thank the government of the Republic of Uganda through the stewardship of the Minister of Health under our own daughter, Mama Jane Ruth Acheng Ochero, for leading a good fight in planning to ensure that we have interventions that reduce the burden of malaria in the entire country.
And I'm glad that together with the civil society organization, let's use this opportunity to raise awareness about malaria prevention and treatment, show solidarity with those already affected, advocate for continued support and resources. Together, we can make a difference. Let's work here, or let's work for malaria with a purpose, with a passion, and the dedication to create a malaria-free Lango.
Honorable Minister, allow me to appreciate you and your entire team at the ministry that as of now we can champion such an engagement at this level without any other interaction. Honorable Minister, allow me to appreciate the efforts of the Parliamentary Forum on Malaria for championing this effort in ensuring this malaria works in the regions happen.
And for us, through our colleague Amza said that we are committed to working along the Minister of Health to ensure that all healthcare interventions are channeled to the last mile. And to us, as we stand here today, is a demonstration that we are a very organized and a coordinated team that the Minister of Health should depend on to reaching out to that last person.
My name is Rebecca Alwedo Gole. I'm the Deputy Mayor, Lira City. As Lira City, we are so delighted and privileged to host this malaria walk. And I know this has really helped us to hasten our work as political leaders and as leaders in various capacities to mobilize and to sensitize the general communities on the intake of this vaccine.
You have fought against malaria, but you have also done very good exercise for today. Government is committed to eliminating malaria from Uganda. And because government is committed, the National Malaria Program has already developed a malaria elimination plan. We are now mobilizing resources to implement what is in that plan. And we are hopeful that in the next 5 years, we will definitely put a dent on malaria. Number two, I want to appreciate you and congratulate you on embracing malaria vaccination for our children who are under 5 years old. I have seen the enthusiasm for the malaria vaccine. My humble request to you is to spread the information to the last person, because not everybody is here. Not everybody was in a patch. There are people in our communities who must know about the malaria vaccine. Let us not forget behavioral change. Ugandans got used to malaria and we made it part of our lives. So when we are sick of malaria, it is normal. Turn to your neighbor and say malaria is not normal. And it will never be normal. Up to now, there is no single disease that causes death more than malaria, not even in Uganda. COVID did not take lives as much as malaria does. Every year, the highest mortality is from malaria. So malaria is not normal. And all of us here must get annoyed. Even the people who are not here must get annoyed and be determined to get rid of malaria, to eliminate malaria from Uganda. So it takes you and me.
I tell you how malaria is spread. Citizens, first and foremost,